Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, July 22nd, 2025. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 1013, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Zhai Xiawen responds as fans go on strike and boycott promo activities for his latest drama. A producer for the upcoming drama, Ting Yao, which is rumored to star Jinyan-Chen and Zheyuan, says the project is on as reported. Yang Zi and Li Xian say farewell to their characters in the Name of Blossom. And Liu Xueyi and Zoey Meng say farewell to their characters in The Princess's Gambit. But first, here's what's recently premiered, two dramas for today and yesterday. There's Deep Affection Eyes starring Zhang Xiawen and Bi Wenjun. It premiered yesterday, July 21st. Zhang Xiawen plays a career woman who faces setbacks that cause her to resign and return to her hometown. By chance, she meets Bi Wenjun's character, a man with deeply affectionate eyes, and is drawn to his mysteriousness. The two unfamiliar souls eventually fall for each other, but their romance is disrupted when she discovers that her mother's mysterious death years ago may be connected to his family. Deep Affection Eyes is slated for 26 episodes and is available on Mango TV, no English subs at the moment. Then there's Her, starring Li Yado and Wang Chuanjun. I'd previously referred to it as Her Way of Survival. The modern drama premiered on July 21st as well. Leah plays a talented young fighter whose hard-earned career is cut short after she refuses to throw a match. At the same time, she receives news that her estranged mother has died overseas. Hoping to settle her mother's affairs and claim an inheritance, she instead discovers a mountain of debt and a younger half-brother left in her care. Her is slated for 24 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Here now is what's recently confirmed to premiere soon. There's Better Halves, a costume drama starring Snow Kong and Ren Hao. It recently confirmed the July 24th premiere. Comedy and romance ensue when the pampered heiress of a prestigious matchmaker family, played by Snow Kong, meets a young man from a lineage of bandits. Better Halves is slated for 24 episodes and will stream on iQIYI. And just before we get out of premiere dates, here are a couple of rumored ones. The Immortal Ascension, the costume drama starring Yang Yang and Jinyan-Chen, is rumored for a July 27th premiere. Here's a poster they recently shared to announce breaking 3 million reservations on Youku. As well, this screenshot made the rounds earlier today. Supposedly, it's taken from the Youku app. It says right here, premiering at 12 on July 27th. At the moment, the drama hasn't made an official announcement on their Weibo yet, but that may change soon. And Duel on Mount Hua, the second chapter of the wuxia series, The Legend of Heroes, is rumored for a July 30th premiere. I'll update on these two dramas if and when they announce something official. That's it for premiere dates. Moving on, My Drama Missy has announced its lead cast. My Drama Missy is an upcoming modern drama, and on July 18th they announced their lead cast of Betty Wu and Zhai Xiawen. They added a side note here, billing in alphabetical order. Wu comes before Zhai, hence Betty's name is listed first. Here are the stars as listed on Douban. The platform's synopsis reads, when fiction and reality collide, Wu Mangmang, presumably played by Betty Wu, unexpectedly finds herself living a double life. By day, she's an unnoticed stagehand in the theater. By night, she steps into a stage actress's glamorous shoes. My Drama Missy is still in its early stages, but already there's plenty of drama behind the drama. This will be a third collaboration between the two stars. They both had supporting roles in Love in Pavilion, which came out earlier this year, and before that they were in Sweet Teeth, which came out in 2021. According to Sena Entertainment, prior to My Drama Missy's announcement, when it was just a rumor, there were a section of Zhai Xiawen fans who were opposed to a third collab with Betty Wu. They argued that it would reinforce a fixed couple pairing image, limit the actor's range, and that it would lack freshness or novelty. At the time, Zhai Xiawen's team reportedly assured fans that there would be no third collab, but now, a month later, My Drama Missy announces the two as their leads. This led to feelings of betrayal among fans. Zhai Xiawen's team defended themselves, saying they didn't know who Zhai Xiawen would be paired with when they took the project. Quote, "There was no betrayal, no one knew Xiawen and Betty would be paired again," unquote. But it didn't matter. On July 18th, Zhai Xiawen's fan group released a statement announcing a full strike, saying they would cease all promotional support related to the drama, remain silent on social media, boycott publicity, and halt fan support activities. Up until this point, it had been Zhai Xiawen's team and fan groups who had spoken, but Zhai Xiawen himself finally chimed in by writing on his personal Weibo. He thanked fans for their continued support, and then addressed the controversy. Quote, "A performer's greatest source of confidence lies in their work. I may still have some distance to go before becoming the kind of actor that earns your full recognition. But for now, I want to seize every opportunity and take on more roles and projects. I've heard all your feedback. My thanks goes to those who are still willing to walk with me. I hope that what we continue to give each other is always positive, forward-moving energy." Unquote. Next up for drama updates, the strongest sect of all time has wrapped filming. 万古最强中, freely translated as The Strongest Sect of All Time, stars Peng Yuchang, Wan Peng, and Chen Heyi. The costume drama officially announced they had wrapped filming on July 16th. Filming began over 3 months ago in April. The drama had released some character posters in June. Peng Yuchang's last dramas to air were the 2 installments of the I Am Nobody fantasy series. Wan Peng last had a supporting role in Dear Enemy, the modern drama starring Chloe Gao and Michelle Chen. And Chen Heyi last appeared in Feud, the Xianxia drama starring Bai Lu and Joseph Zheng. In The Strongest Sect of All Time, Peng Yuchang plays a weak cultivator who somehow becomes sect leader for the once glorious but now crumbling Ironbone sect. He encounters a sharp-tongued, cold-faced senior disciple played by Wan Peng, and a rich kid turned cultivator played by Chen Heyi. These misfits, scorned and cast aside by the world, unite and grow stronger, and with the help of a mysterious system, turn their once hopeless sect into the strongest sect of all time. The drama is slated for 36 episodes and will stream on Tencent. Lastly now for drama updates, a self-proclaimed producer for Ting Yao, or Ballad of the Imperial Court, reveals that the project is on as reported. On July 16th, the said producer shared this post on Weibo. Quote, "I'm Ling Wei, producer of Ting Yao. Recently, there have been some false rumors circulating online. I would like to clarify the following." Unquote. Before we get to what they said, Ting Yao is an upcoming drama that has been rumored to star Wu Jingyan and Chen Zheyuan. There's been quite a bit of discussion, controversy, and speculation on the drama, which I will get to in a bit. Anyway, Ling Wei continues to say, quote, "1. I have not been subjected to high spending restrictions. The related rumors are false and defamatory. 2. The project is progressing smoothly. Script reading has been completed. The filming start date is confirmed, and the team is in full preparation mode. And 3. The drama's title has been changed to follow its source novel, Jiangshan Weiping, which translates to Betrothed with a Kingdom." So in June, word spread on social media that Wu Jingyan and Chen Zheyuan would be starring in Ting Yao. Filming was said to begin on July 14th, but that has come and gone. Now the rumor is filming will begin in August. As well, at the time, producer Yu Zheng, who owns the company which manages Wu Jingyan, revealed that there were billing issues between the two leads and that it was holding up production. Well, if this Ling Wei is really who they are, and what they say is true, then any existing billing issue was resolved. It also shouldn't be too long before we find out if indeed Wu Jingyan and Chen Zheyuan are the leads, and what billing order they will be in. And that's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with a couple of farewell messages from the leads of In the Name of Blossom. Costume drama In the Name of Blossom aired its finale recently, and its lead cast of Yang Zi and Li Xian took to Weibo on July 19th with personal messages of farewell. Yang Zi shared a long message. On her character, Weifang, she said, quote, "In front of the camera, within the script, I stepped into her life time and again, feeling her joys and sorrows over and over. I often felt that what connected us wasn't just a bond between actor and character, but something deeper, like friends separated by 1,000 years." Unquote. Yang Zi called Weifang the most beautiful peony in her heart, and thanked all the cast and crew for creating such a beautiful story with her. Li Xian kept his message more brief. He shared a batch of posters and thanked everyone for their support of Flourished Peony, In the Name of Blossom, and his character, Jiang Taohua. Quote, "May you share in this flourishing age with Lord Jiang, meet again at the ends of the earth, and drink together once more under the lights of Chang'an." Unquote. In the Name of Blossom and its prequel, Flourished Peony, both did quite well on viewing and popularity charts. They opened on Douban with a 7.2 and 7.8 respectively, both from over 100,000 ratings. Also sharing messages of farewell recently were the lead cast of The Princess's Gambit. Starring Liu Xueyi and Zoey Meng, the costume drama also aired its finale recently. On July 16th, Liu Xueyi took to Weibo with a message and video. He dedicated his entire message to his character Shen Zaiye, saying, quote, "Walking this journey with you felt like living through a long, unrelenting storm of wind and sand. They say you're a treacherous official, a man mired in the political swamps of the court. But I've seen you, lost in thought before the remnants of the Xie household late at night. Now that the final act has come to a close, you can rest, leave the mud and wounds behind within the story." Unquote. On the same day, Zoey Meng shared a message and some photos dedicated to her character. "Goodbye, Jiang Taohua," she began. "Following your story, there were so many moments I just wanted to reach through the screen and hold you. You truly gave it your all just to survive. You journeyed far from home with no one backing you, carrying all the hardships on your own. Watching you, my heart ached for your pain, but I was even more moved by your fierce will to live. You clung to every sliver of hope, seized every chance, and refused to accept fate. That is the essence of Jiang Taohua." Unquote. And that's it for celebrity updates. It also brings us to the end of this episode. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the dollar sign below this video. Or you can become a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. You can also check out my Patreon page, where for a couple of dollars or more a month, you'll have early access to the videos, you'll have your questions answered, and you can request for a drama review. Alright, that's all for me today. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys Thursday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!